Hi, everyone. Now I'm worried that maybe I'm streaming to the wrong channel. Nope, we're good. So many things are not working. So many things not working, dude. Not super surprising, I guess. I try to capture lork bait for fish, but it freeze. Bait with okay. It's not our fancy one, but it should be fine now. Turn on auto hide. Yeah. Okay. It wasn't working before. It was frozen, but not anymore. Life's different. No, it's because I'm on the laptop. It's because I'm in a different place in the house. Okay. So let's refresh now. I just spent the last half an hour trying to get the mushy to work. Where is my button? Where's my button? Who's got the button? There it is. There's my button. Okay. So, can't get mushy to work. That's okay. We can be different mushy. We can be PNG mushy. That's all right. If I can get it to find VideoTube is now the big thing. Ooh. You guys are fishing, but it's not doing it. Why not? It's connected. Should work. Why you no work? What is happen? Welcome to a troubleshooting stream. VideoTube isn't a video capture, is it? It's a game capture, isn't it? What the shit? Vidodo. Capture. VideoTube. Okay. So where'd it go? So where'd it go then? Huh? Where is he? Am I forgetting like a weird thing I have to do to capture VideoTube? I don't think so. I don't think I am. It says I found it, but it won't show it. The new one has spout capture. Oh. But you can't capture it? Normally? You have to use spout? Oh! I should have downloaded the old one, dude. I was like, ooh, new thing. That's fine. It's fine. We'll window capture it. Surely that'll work. Stares at the screen. Surely that'll work. V-dub-tub, please. Thank you, dear Tiz. There she blows. And then a little filter to get rid of the green. Perfect. And then I flip a bitch. Perfect. And then I sit here patiently with my coffee. Actually, no, I don't do that. Because why? Because tell me why lurk bait isn't working. What's happening? Logged in, she says. Logged in, she says. Tell me why. Tell me why. Well, I never want to hear you say that I want it that way. But if it's the truth, I'm not going to fault you for telling me the truth. Oh my God. Okay. But why though? That's what I'm saying. No, dude, guys, bro. I'll wait till the ad break's done. I'll wait till the ad break's done and we can start properly. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, she's looking at me like I've betrayed her, dude. Happy birthday, Free! Okay, let's get rid of you. Scooch that. All right, everybody. Welcome to the stream where everything is going right and there are no problems. Believe me, I'm a doctor. Oh my God. Stop this. What the shit? Hi, Sinvicta. So I've moved my setup into the living room. And I was like, it'll be fine. I will because my dog had surgery, right? So I want to be next to my dog. I don't want her to be alone, not only for like loneliness reasons, but also because she's not supposed to be licking her legs. And despite having a cone on, she's apparently worked in the circus in a past life and can contort herself to lick her wounds really easily. So trying to keep an eye on her, right? Keep her from licking herself. Very impressive. Yeah. So yeah, so I was like, okay, I will stream from my laptop. I've done that plenty of times, you know, at least for now. I'll stream from my laptop. I'll bring in a monitor and then I'll have two monitors like I normally do. I'll use the same microphone, the same everything else. And it'll be fine. So first thing is the other monitor will not connect to the laptop no matter what cord I use. I have no idea why. I've tried restarting everything. I've tried different cords in different slots. I've tried everything I could think of. And no matter what, the monitor's like, I'm not connected to anything. I've never been connected to anything in my life. I was like, all right, Okay, great, sure. So then I thought, well, I'll at least get the VTuber working. So I can't get VBridger to connect to the iPad. I was trying for like 20 minutes and could not get them to talk to each other. I got everything set up in VTube Studio. All of the right programs are in the right places. They just will not talk to each other. I went, all right, okay, no, that's fine. I'll just download the PNG and we'll use VideoTube and it'll be fine. And it'll be fine. And now Lurkbait's not working. Even though it's connected to Twitch, as I showed you guys, it says it's connected, but it won't work. And I just, I'm just so tired. Why won't anything work? Pond's empty today. Yeah. So I apparently misjudged how much work it would be to reset up my shit. I didn't think everything was going to break. I didn't think everything was going to break, but it did. So here we are. I'm going to try this monitor one more time. Come on, buddy. No cable. But what if there was a cable? But what if we said, yes, cable? What if yes, cable? Hold on. I disconnect and I plug back in. What if yes, cable, though? No cable? Can your computer see that monitor? Let's see. Oh my gosh, I have so many things to close. Okay. Let's find out. Display settings. I think it's in display settings, right? Multiple displays. Detect the other display. We can't find it. But why not? But how come? No, that's what I'm saying. I've Wait, what happened to... Ah! What are you doing? Just move. What's happening? Why is VideoTube frozen? Why? How come? What do you mean? Why is it red? What's going on? What the shit? I didn't do anything. Why are you... What? I didn't do anything. Is that better? No. I'm gonna lose it. Bro, I'm gonna lose it. Yes. Yeah. Both the laptop and the monitor are connected to the same thing, and it is turned on. So it's not that. We forgot to turn my PC on at the wall when we built it. So I've tried normal HDMI. I've tried the one that looks like HDMI, except one side is a 90-degree angle and one side is an angle. I don't remember what those are called. I tried a couple different cords, though. I've tried a couple different input slots, different cables. She hates me. DisplayPort, that's the guy. Okay. All right, VideoTube. You know what? Get a job. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? This stream feels very cursed so far. What? What? Dude? Dude? No, what is... Ah! What is this? Where am I? What do you mean? Oh my god. I'm actually gonna fucking lose it. Okay. You know what? Maybe we go old school. Uh just voice today. Cuz apparently everything else is cursed. All other options are cursed. Stream's a podcast now. Here we go. Welcome to my podcast, gang. Theater of the mind. Exactly. You get it. What? It's fine. It's fine. I love it. Honestly. Big fan. Chair stream. It is the weekend. At the very least, we'll do Geekenders. We'll just do Geekenders back in my office. I'll just take the stuff I need back to the office. Because by then, Sam will be up and Sam can be with Parchy. Parches Warches. So first stage of recovery for Pooper is going to be 2 months. Clark and I will be gone for part of that, but first 2 months are like the most important part. Recovery in general is typically around 4 months, so they're not like back to being able to behave as normal until 4 months, but 2 months, by the time 2 months comes around, they should be able to like generally do everything that they would have normally done, just within reason, still like monitored amount of time, and keeping a close eye on them. So yeah, currently, she's able to walk around unassisted. We don't let her, but when she gets away from us, she's eager to walk. She's really eager to walk. She doesn't want to be helped, which is the opposite of what we were told to expect, because the older dog that had this same surgery, Mabel, didn't want to walk. She didn't want to walk at all. She basically refused. So the fact that Peach is eager to walk and wants to walk around, is excited to have like a little, 3-minute turn around the house and then come back in and sleep. That's all good signs. She's eating, but not a ton. She hates the cone, but she won't stop licking her shit. So what are we going to do? I saw that you can get basically like little sleeves for their legs. We tried, somebody in Sam's chat told him to put socks on her legs. She just rips them off. So that was useless. Thank you to whoever suggested that, but it's useless. I've tried like 3 different types of socks. Sam tried socks. She just rips them off. So yeah. Might need to get her little doggy trousers, basically. Can you put a bandage on them or fitness tape? We were told not to. We were told that when her bandages came off naturally or when they started to fall off, to just let them. That at this point the wounds can just breathe. That's okay. They just can't be she can't be licking them because she'll reopen them and then she'll have to go back to the vet, which nobody wants. So they're okay. They don't need to be bandaged anymore. They can be out in the open. You just can't let her lick them, which is hard. Because she wants to real bad. Her puppy brain is like, ouch, I lick that. So what she's doing instead is like licking anything she can. And she's giving herself rashes because she's been shaved. So like all that skin is really just kind of free balling, you know? So if she licks it for a couple of minutes, it just turns bright red. So she's wearing a cone, dude. She came home in it's a huge cone. She's just a contortionist. I don't know. Because someone was like, she clearly needs a bigger cone. She's able to lick herself still. I don't know what to tell you. This cone is gigantic. She won't be able to lay down otherwise. But she's okay. Honestly, the hardest part is giving her pills. She hates them. Even the vet was like, man, your dog's really bad with pills, huh? I was like, yeah, dude. Yes, she is. So we had to do the thing where I ground it up and added a little bit of water and sucked it into a syringe and then shot it down her throat because literally we were wrestling with her to get her to take these pills. And we were like, this is like way more traumatizing than it needs to be. Like she's been through enough, you know, like I don't want us every morning and every night fighting with her to get her to take 5 pills, you know, like it's just not worth it. I mean, it's worth it because she needs the medication, but if there's a better way. So from my understanding, grinding it up, adding it to water, and then shooting it down her throat works. And that's much easier. She still fights me, but like she can't spit the pill out, you know? Yeah, Sam bought her a like a big fabric cone. But I was like, I'm happy to have her wear this because I'm sure it'll be much more comfortable for her and it'll be a lot easier to like scooch it out of the way so she can eat and things like that. But if she's already able to lick all of her problem zones with a giant plastic cone on, I think she's going to be able to scooch a fabric cone out of the way easy. Dude, I have tried to disguise these pills in everything. And she always finds the pill and spits it out every single time. I told this to Sam, and it's not that he didn't believe me necessarily, but I think there was a part of him that was like, well, I haven't tried yet, bro. He was like, wow, this fucking sucks. I was like, yeah, dude. Because I guess a big issue is like that they can smell really well and they can smell the pill in there. Yeah, Great Mole, I tried that and I just wound up with a really disgusting hand and peanut butter covered pills on the floor. So meanwhile, Sherlock, I come up to him, I put my hands on either side of his mouth and just put a pill in his mouth and he's like, all right, thanks for that. Yeah, Violet Moon, I was just talking about that. I was trying to decide whether or not it like made sense to buy that, but I mean, I don't know how long she's going to be needing these wounds covered up. Um, but it feels like it makes sense to just get it, right? I even have it in my basket right now. I'm just going to get it. I'm a vet. What surgery did she have? She had TPLO surgery on both legs. So she's not happy. Change the title. Definitely get the suit. It's a disaster if those surgical sites become infected from them licking. Yeah. That's one of the reasons that we've been like, she cannot be left alone. Yeah, Tully, I tried to put like one of Clark's old like things on her. The problem is like the shape of their legs. Um she's able to just rip it off. So without like some sort of a system to strap it on, she's ripped off socks, like old trouser legs, like too smart, too smart. Yeah. So our current system is to like basically tuck her in with a blanket, which is very silly, but we just kind of tuck a blanket around her, which I'm sure she hates. Um oh, yeah, swaddle her up. She's like I said, she's been really good with the walks. She lets me put ice packs on her legs, which has been good. That was a recommended thing. So I've been kind of putting ice packs on her legs a couple times yesterday. I'll try to do it a couple times today. They said that's normally one of the things that dogs aren't super like keen on, but maybe because she's a cold weather dog, she's like, oh, finally, finally some ice, you know? But yeah, it's just sad because she's so, you know, she normally has so much energy, but she's sad and she hurts. My poor baby. We're taking care of her. She'll be okay. I'm feeling all this. My cat has an infection. I have to give him medicine 6 times a day, and we both want to kill each other. Yeah, the look on their face of like, why are you doing this to me, dude? It's like, buddy, do you think I want to do this? Ugh. Oh, do you guys want to see how much I've done on Proverbs? It's looking real good, guys. We're getting there. We're over 50% of the way. Ba, ba, ba. Ba, 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 ba. Um. Where'd a game at? Don't crash. I can't take more heartbreak today. Thank you. Oops. Yeah, you guys can see it. 58% of the way through, dude. Is it just me or is volume really low? Like my volume as well? Or... Oh my gosh. Everything is really taking its sweet ass time. Okay, here we go. Yay! Look at all that. Beautiful. Ooh, I wonder if I can... Hold on. Ugh. Let's see if I can bring up Twitch chat on the iPad. That would be a good use for it, since it's not tracking my face. Since it's not doing its job. Ba-ba-da-ba-da. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Ba-ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-ba-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-ba-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Do I not have Torch on here? I don't. Why? Anyway, we're 58% of the way through. So that's pretty sick. Hi, Zig. Zig, send me strength, dude. Call my name and save me from the dark. Bid my blood to run before I come undone. Save me from the nothing I've become. What do you mean? Fine. 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 Is this the problem, that I hadn't updated to new iOS? Is that the issue with everything? Whatever. Just sit there and do your job. Whatever. I don't even care, okay? I don't even like it here. That's not true. I do. What if I just do that? Oh. Okay, here we go. And then I can just see chat. There we go. Look at us. Save me. Call my name and save me from the dark. Okay, let me know if that's too loud. But anyway, we've got a lot of fucked up shit in here. Nice. I'm working on a big chunk. I'm trying to get one of these big ass boys done. So we're working on this right now. Way too loud. Way too loud? Here? Yeah, okay. And laggy? Oh, don't tell me that, man. It's laggy? What the fuck does this game require? Surely it's like spit and toothpaste. No lag. Still too loud though? Today is truly cursed. I just don't understand how this is loud. How that's loud, and yet I'm always apparently quiet. I'll never get it. You know what? I'll never understand. That's fine. I don't want to understand. Sometimes mystery is good in this crazy old world. Nope. Sam said he bought me a mixer last Friday. So I assume there's a mixer on the way. Hi, baby. What? Nope. Ugh. The chair I'm in is not my favorite, but it'll do. It's fine. Why? Oh, there we go. She's frozen in place, like, what time? Keeping a log of every time she goes out for a walk and whenever we give her her medicine. What time is it now? Wow, that's wrong. What time? 11:54. Okay. Okay. Yell at me in half an hour and I'll take her for her walk. Hi, Summer. I miss my wife, Sonic. Okay. What am I doing? Time I hear her move, I'm like, what's she doing? I don't want to stress her out, but is Geekenders early today? Oh yeah. Yes, it will be. Forgot about that. Thank you for asking that, actually. Poor Bubba. She's laying there like no one has ever experienced such pain as me. I was talking to Sam about how it keeps throwing me off that in America, if someone says they're feeling sorry for themselves, it immediately means like they're being a whiny baby. It doesn't it doesn't mean like, oh, they're in a bad way and so they're feeling sad. It means like they're being a little bitch, right? Like they're complaining for nothing. They're feeling really sorry for themselves, right? I have never heard an American say that in a way that was like in a genuine manner. It's always kind of sarcastic. In England, multiple times now, I've heard people say, oh, they're feeling really sorry for themselves, to mean they're having a rough time and so they don't feel well. And it always throws me off because I'm always like, that's such a shitty thing to say. And then I remember that it's not always used as like a negative, you know? Yeah, so if I was in America And I said, yeah, they're feeling really sorry for themselves. It would mean that I believed that they were kind of complaining about nothing. That I thought that they were sort of having a unjustified pity party about something, right? Whether that's my business or not, like that's how it would be used where I grew up. It came up because the vet said that a lot about Peach. Like, yeah, she's still feeling really sorry for herself. And I always felt really defensive. I was saying this to Sam. I was like, I feel really defensive. Like, what the fuck do you mean? My dog just had surgery. Of course she's feeling sorry for herself, right? And we were talking about how funny it is that, like, sometimes a phrase can still mean the same thing, but be used very differently, you know? Yeah. It's not used in the American way in New Zealand. Yeah, I think it's like probably purely an Americanism, the way that I'm used to it being used, you know. It kind of reminds me of "You all right?" a little bit. Where it's like it doesn't mean a different thing, but it's used differently. In America, if somebody asks if you're all right, it's because they think there's something wrong. So that's a lot of Americans, like expats who come to England, will laugh about that like at first when they started talking to English people, they'd be like, why does everybody think there's something wrong with me? Because it's sort of an equivalent to like, how you doing, you know, where it doesn't need an answer. In a bit. How I hate the many meanings of in a bit. Clark and I had a conversation about that the other day. About the like, how come when you say in a minute, you don't actually mean in a minute? Or in a second doesn't actually mean in a second, you know? I was like, I will endeavor to say in a minute when I actually think I'll be done in a minute. Because I can see how that would be annoying. She needed help with something. This was actually literally last night, I'm realizing. She needed help with something. And I was like, okay, we're just giving Peach pills. So give me a minute and then I'll be upstairs. And she was like, okay. And so like maybe 2 minutes went by and she yelled down the stairs like, where are you? And I was like, I'm giving Peach pills, honey. And she was like, but you said you'd be a minute. And I was frustrated at the time. So I was like, yeah, like a just wait for me kind of minute, you know? But she was like, well, I was waiting to do a thing until you got upstairs because you said you'd be a minute. But if you weren't actually going to be a minute, I wouldn't have waited to do the thing. And I was like, that's very fair. In a minute, 2 hours later. I'm never that bad, but I definitely do the like in a second means in a minute means in 5 minutes, like that kind of a thing where there's like that weird like time creep. I definitely do that. Oops. Oh my God. Oops. Just kidding. Just this part? Ugh. Okay. You ever have someone start to audibly count seconds when you say in a minute? Clark does that sometimes. I was like, please don't do that. I finally was like, honey, it actually, if you start counting, it actually takes me longer because I find that so distracting. Oops. Casting roses before swine. A man with piggies. Nice. Big section payoff. We're almost at 60% now, dude. Yeehaw. got nines. Any nines that we could peek at? Good girl. 60%. Yes. Bro, the house is so cold. I don't want to turn the heat on because I don't want Peach to be uncomfortable, but man, I am uncomfortable. I'm very uncomfortable. I would love to not be cold anymore. It's .com. Oops. Oops. Oh my God. Oh my gosh, I might be going to the Final Fantasy concert. Oh ho ho! As with all things, it entirely hinges on whether or not I can get a babysitter. Because I was like, man, I want to go to this so bad. I hope someone can watch my child. We also got invited to a thing in Finland. And Clark was immediately like, oh my God, I want to go. And I want to take her. But it's another thing where I'm like, okay, can someone else come with us and hang out with Clark when we're doing stuff that she can't come to, you know? It just adds some complexity, but I would love for her to be able to come. Oops. Okay. Visit the land of Moomins. That's what I was saying. I was like, oh my gosh. I bet we could find so much Moomin shit out there. Oops. Oh. Moomins and heavy metal bands are all I know about Finland. Just kidding. Ugh. Also, I found a used box set of Dogman. So I snagged it for Clarky's birthday. I'm very excited. She's still asleep. I'm gonna let her sleep. Next time she wakes up, I will run away to walk the dog. Thank you for the reminder. sauna in my life, and it was inside of a gym. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but I feel like, the sort of saunas that are depicted as being a bit more like luxurious, I don't know what those are like. Dogs over one bone. Okay. How's the stream been looking, feeling, vibing? Is it okay?
It's good.
Okay. Great. Okay, I have to go to the bathroom, so I will be right back. I guess I should run an ad so that they don't annoy us. Okay, I'll be right back. Hi, gang. Sorry, Peachy's awake, so I'm gonna take her for a little walk. So enjoy the music, I guess. Tell each other beautiful stories. Hi, gang. Peachy did very well on her walk. And then her new cone showed up. So I was like, oh, shit. Well, guess we'll put the new cone on. Okay. She's like, I don't know what to think about this. But we'll see. See how she does with it. Okay, let's do this chunk here. It's okay, Peachy Weech. It's all right. I can tell she's feeling better right now because she's grumbling at me. Were you guys actually telling each other stories? I love that. There's collaborative storytelling. I love that. I'm very proud of all of you. She's like, what the fuck have you put on my head? It's soft. It's soft, baby, so you can lay down in it. It's soft. It's supposed to be nicer. Yeah, see? See, isn't that nicer? She's like, ugh. You came back too soon. We were just getting in the flow. Man, and here I was like, oh, God, I've been gone for forever. I gotta get back. This is like when I've had to put my kid into after school care. And I've shown up like, oh my gosh, honey, I'm sorry. I had to do XYZ thing. And she's like pissed at me for showing up. Like, I just got started on my drawing and then you showed up and I didn't even get to finish it. I'm like, oh, should I leave? Like, Gil is fucked, I guess, and so is the whale. Don't explain. Don't explain that to me. I want it to be a mystery. Oops. Hey, buddy. No, Sherlock. Oh, my God. Y'all are going to be the death of me for real. Sherlock, did you come here? Did you come up here and just rip ass, dude? Because I don't appreciate it. I don't like it. I'm currently freezing because I have the window open for my cat. Yeah, I'm also freezing. Do you want to sit by the door? Should I open up the door for you? I'll die, but it's for you, my queen, my darling. my God. That can't have been Peach. She's not eating enough. Sherlock, you're the only one. You're the only one I can blame for whatever this is. That's crazy, dude. Collective storytelling and collective farting? That's crazy. I'm oddly proud. Good girl, Peach. Well done. Does that feel better with the breeze? Is that nicer? That can go flat, huh? That's a bit better, isn't it? She says, bro, let me sleep. I'm begging you. Stop talking to me. Stop talking to me, dude. So I think, despite all of the technical issues, I think our biggest issue right now is that the window that I'm facing is where the sun is, and it's just blasting my eyes. Just so bright. Nope, just kidding. Oh, Peach, no! Cut it off. How'd you do that? You cut it off. How did you do that? How did you do that? No. She ripped the cone off. That's not a good sign. I've made it a little tighter now. Okay, she's just laying down now. Well, see how long that lasts. Again, fortunate that I'm able to just be with her. Just keep an eye on her. Okay. Yeah, the plastic one was attached to her collar. Which made it really difficult to feed her. It's one of the reasons we wanted a different cone. It's because we were like, God, it's a pain in the ass every time she needs water or food or anything. Because she can't get to it because the cone's so big. So we have to take off the whole razzmatazz. So hopefully when this one is tight enough, it's fine. But also, it's soft, so you can like purposefully bend it back so they can eat. Just needs to not take it off. Please. Please leave it on. I wish I could speak pupper. I wish I could tell you why you have to wear it. Ooh. The sun. Oh my God, what can I do about you? Can I just scooch back? If I scooch back, oh, I barely have to. Okay, hold on. Hold on, Sherlock. Okay. Here we go. All right. I scoochy back. I fixy problem. That's science. So, if you understand how Minesweeper works, it is like a slight skew on that. So, for each number, instead of it being bombs and not bombs, it's light and dark squares. So each number is the center of a 3x3 square. So it's 9 squares, including itself. And it's saying that's how many are light colored in this group of 9. So that's why I'm immediately going to like zeros and saying, okay, I know all of that is dark. If there's a 9, you know all of that is light. But then you use that information just like in Minesweeper. So like here's an 8. There's a section cut out from this area down here. So that tells me, okay, all of this is light. And then here's a 5. We have 5 that are already light, so we can make the rest dark. I do think the biggest thing that winds up being kind of trippy at first if you play a lot of Minesweeper is that the number is part of it. The number is included in all of it, you know? Oops. 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 Oh, is that all right? No, didn't. What time did I get back? Where'd the sound go? Did it attach to my... Since when did I tell Bluetooth to turn back on? God. Okay, I'm gonna say we got back around 1 o'clock. Told us to feed her like drastically less than she normally would eat. Because she's not going to be moving around really. But I feel like I need to look up exactly how much she should be eating because otherwise I'm going to worry. I don't want to underfeed her. But currently, she doesn't want to eat very much. confused. This is already touching 3. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's get back in here. I got distracted while I was explaining the game. She says, no, I'm angry. I don't want to be here. I don't want to be doing this. I don't feel good. Yeah, that's what I was saying. No, Sherlock, don't step on my keyboard, please. I adore you. Thank you. I do the same thing with my animals that I do with my human child. Anytime I'm like, please don't do that, I feel like I have to immediately follow it up with, I love you. Just stop. You too, Peach. I love you too. I do. With my whole butt. I love you with my whole butt. I do. It's true. It's true. I'm not lying to you. She says, would someone who loves me make me take pills? I don't think so. Would someone who loves me shove pills down my throat? I don't think so. Sounds like you have the whole fluff troop with you. I have Sherlock on the desk with me. He has been so cuddly since I moved everything in here. I think he's actually really missed me being in like the same area as him while I work, which is very sweet. So he's just been hanging out with me anytime I'm here. And then I've got Peach right next to me. And Watson's just been chilling upstairs like usual. Have to hide those pills. Oh, we can't have that conversation again. I think what I did this morning worked. It definitely worked better. So. Hi, Brett. Just got to sort out your laptop problems for sure. Well, I have to figure out this setup in here because I don't want to leave Peach alone while she's recovering. That's why I moved in here in the first place. But there's clearly audio problems and monitor issues, and I'm missing a bunch of stuff. So, yeah, it'll take a little bit of fine tuning, but I want to have a working setup in the living room and in my office. Like when we do Geekenders, I'm going to do it in my office because I can't. I can't try to do Geekenders from here. It's not going to work. much animal chaos? No, just the whole beginning of today's stream was me trying to get basically anything to work. And I don't think it's the laptop's fault. I think it's just I don't recall how much time it took to set everything up before, because I did it, over time, not in a half an hour. So it's fine. But everything is set up and working in my normal office. So but yeah. Clark's been asking if we could have like a desktop PC situation in an area of the house that she's allowed to use. So we can have it be both. I don't know does modern Windows still have like multiple users? I assume so. I can just have like a user that's like a user setup that's specifically for me when I'm streaming, and then have it normally on a different user. Sherlock wants to be the guest. He should be the guest. He'd have to leave every like half an hour to poop, but we don't judge. He's an old man. Oh my gosh, where is it? Where's the thing I'm missing? What am I missing? It's funny, this music is really similar to the sort of music I put on for Peach sometimes. So I think she thinks it's for her. I remember the first time we got a desktop PC, it was so exciting. I could finally play the website games. We had Windows, was it 5.0? We had like a really early version of Windows on our first PC. And we basically only used it for Mahjong and Solitaire. Which was great. Very fond memories of watching my mom play Mahjong. But I was very excited when I could like properly figure out how to use the internet, 3.1 then. I was gonna say 3.5, and then I was like, no, I think I'm getting things confused with Dungeons and Dragons. So this is like Minesweeper adjacent game. You have a giant painting that you're creating by filling in and completing sections of the painting. So once you've completed a section, it fills it in with color. So we have done 62% of the painting. Good job, us. I think I'm going to walk away from that section right now because I'm not seeing the matrix. It's driving me crazy. I was telling Sam that I think that we should do a thing where we like pick a theme and then assign each other a game to play that is like our version of that theme, right? So like Sam would give me what he would consider to be a fun strategy game, and I would give him what I consider to be a fun strategy game, right? Because the sorts of things we play are so different. And he said he was game, so it's like, I would love to be like, all right, Sam, here you go, and give him something like Proverbs. I don't know. I think that it would be nice It might just be like a nice chill time for him. Either that or he'll get so pissed. I'm just realizing, I think, hold on. Oh my gosh, that showed up so fast. So I was talking with a friend of mine who works in the comics industry. She works in publishing, I think. But we were talking about different comics we've been reading, and I was like, oh my gosh, I just watched the Dogman movie and I loved it so much. And she was like, Dogman? Like shaking her fist. It was like, my nemesis. I was like, you don't like Dogman? She was like, no, our comic just gets compared to Dogman all the time and it drives me fucking crazy. And I was like, I get it. I get it. Yeah, that makes sense. But I realized in that moment that I had no idea what books they were publishing. And I was like, wait, what book are you talking about? And so I bought the first one. It's called Cardboard Kingdom. And it's about a bunch of kids using cardboard to like create imaginary stories that help them like work through what's going on in their real life. I was like, that sounds lovely. So I'm going to read it and see if it's like appropriate for Clarky. Because it sounds, subject matter wise, like it's probably wonderful. I'm excited to read it. I was like, what is this flat thing that showed up with the cone? I have no idea. And then it suddenly dawned on me like, oh, I bet it's a comic that I bought. Dogman, the Dark Souls of comics. I'm assuming, I don't think they mean in terms of like art style, because looking at it, it's not a similar art style. But maybe in the like, this seems like a fun, goofy time, but actually it's like talking about shit, you know? Maybe in that way they get compared. I'm not sure. Yo, she's actually really struggling to reach her legs now. The fabric one does a better job. Maybe because it folds. Maybe because it's like thick fabric. So she can't like leverage it. Does this comic also have a man with a dog for a head? It does not, I don't think. I was talking about this comic with chat and somebody was like, did you say that this is a kid's comic? Because like the inherent like body horror of the whole thing, I think, gets lost in how goofy it is. But I actually love, because I was looking at fan art after I watched the movie, And I think the best fan art leans into the fact that he's just a grown-ass man's body with a dog head. Like, let us not forget how weird this is. I'll have to message her. Say your comic showed up. I'm going to do it right now. Because otherwise I'll forget. And there we go. Sam and I were in the car and we were talking about maybe going to Finland, and I was like, you should text your mom and see if she'd like to go to Finland with us. And he was like we don't have to text every time, Brooke. They live next to us. We can just go talk to them face to face. I was like, okay, first of all, I don't need you giving me the like, put your phone down, Brooke. It's kind of like sort of done. Not you, but also, homie, the second we stop talking about something, we forget we were even talking about it. So what is the likelihood that we're going to get home and be like, oh, right, we should ask your mom if she wants to go to Finland? Probably not going to happen. Oh, no. Just kidding. Okay. What's in Finland? We got invited to a thing. I don't think I'm allowed to talk about it, like in specifics, but we got invited to a thing, and I said I would love to come. We just need to figure out what to do with our child. Gestures to baby. We just need to figure out what to do with our kiddo, our small bab. And she really wants to go to Finland with us. And I would love to normalize, like, taking her on some of these trips. The issue, of course, being that, like, if we're invited by a company, there's going to be stuff we're asked to do that she can't come to. So then it becomes, okay, well, let's figure out how to get her there, right? Let's figure out how to make that happen for her so that she can be with us. I think that would be great. God, it's so cold. It's so cold, but my dog's so happy. It's fine. It's for her. It's fine. Just be cold. It's fine. guy's fishing. This game is just this one painting. Yeah. But on how long to beat, the quickest time is 10 hours. So I think just this painting is plenty. I have no idea how long this game has taken me because I just leave it on and then sit and play a little bit and then walk away and come back. So no clue. Can't contribute to the how long to beat. Okay. Okay. We're rocking and rolling now. Okay. No. No. There we go. Oops. What? Oh. Keep clicking the wrong button. Yay! The fox and the crane dine together. So at a certain point, this guy showed up, and then at a certain point, this girl showed up, and I'm wondering if it's like he showed up at 25%, and she showed up around 50%, maybe. So maybe at 75%, we get another person, another musician, maybe. I don't know. I think we should do some stuff up here. This guy is so big, though. Blech, blech, blech. Oh well, might as well. No, silly goose. Oh my goodness. Bark, 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 bark. Mm-hmm. Oops. Huh? Pardon? Yeah, I've played Hexseed before. I think I like the sort of goal aspect of this game. It's really satisfying, like slowly revealing this buck wild picture. Maybe when I do stuff over here, it'll inform that way. Oops. Oops. Okay. Do you see all these dots over here? All these random dots here? This is where my daughter had drawn a giant Furby, and when I hit clear errors, that's all that was left. So that'll be fun to do later. Mistakes don't matter. If you do something that betrays the number, so like I can do that without really knowing if that's where those go. But if I do that, it's like, wait a minute, hold on. This is now touching 2. This is now touching 3. This is touching 9, right? So it'll tell you if you've done something that can't resolve properly. It doesn't tell you if you've done something wrong necessarily. Just if what you've done doesn't make sense. Does it have hard mode? This is it. This is the game. So like that. It was like, wait a minute, that's 5 then. Wiping your ass on the door. spaced out there for a second.
Keep getting distracted by my dog.
Wrong color. Huh? You know when you just like, when there's a show that you were really into, I guess probably not everybody does this, but do you guys ever get the urge to like rewatch a show that you used to be really into, even though you know you're probably only going to get like one season into it and then be like, I'm good. I'm good. I was talking about doing that with Teen Wolf a couple weeks ago, I think. I didn't wind up doing it. And then yesterday, I think I saw a clip from True Blood, and I was like, holy shit, I haven't thought about True Blood in forever. It's like, I wonder how True Blood holds up. Probably terribly. But I'm really curious. Peachy. Good girl. Don't be licking, please. I know, it's rough, isn't it? Here, let me put your blankie on. It's cold. Have I complained yet about it being cold? Hoo-ha.
Smuppita, puppito, puppito. Wapita, puppy, flappita, puppo. Smuppita, puppito, pico, pico. Appita, puppito, puppito.
Happy 10 years, Boxa! Hot dog.
Smupito, pupito, pupito. Whoa, bah!
That's my thanks so much for 10 years song.
Oopie smoop, doopie uppie floopie burp.
Oh, no! It's a work in progress. I'll take feedback. No!
Azubi bobby deba. Stabby ah. Ooby flarb. Beepy doo beep. Stop beeba.
Oh, there was 4 in there.
How come every time you come around my London Bridge wanna go down like London, we going down like London, we going down like. How come every time you come around my London Bridge wanna go down like.
I love music. I'm a big fan of the arts.
Yep.
That song in ages. I know. Same. I have no idea why I thought of it. I guess the goop singing I was doing sounded, it's just slightly similar enough to make me go, ah, that reminds me of a song. How come every time you come around my London Bridge wanna go down like. What is that? Nothing. Nothing. Tra-la-la. No. Pooper, stop barking. When you bark, you make my dog want to bark. She's not barking fit yet, okay? She's not ready for that. When we were recording Deadbeats last night, at a certain point, Peach just like shot up and just started barking. I was like, what the hell is she barking at? Like, maybe she suddenly needs to pee or something, but she didn't. I was like, was that like dog delirium? Maybe, might have been. Because they gave us some like heavier pain medication to give her at night. Oh my gosh, guys, we've almost done this big fart. So excited. It feels nice to tackle a big fart, you know? I love when the big farts are finished. Nom 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 nom. All I want to do is watch you turn into a giant woman. Hi, Bing Bong. You okay? Oh, just some thick green. Some thick green. We needed that. We needed that green. Nope. Oh my gosh, I finished the Darker Shade of Magic books. They're so good. They're so good. Huge fan. Definitely recommend. Gazing at the stork. Snorf, blorf, dorf, dorf, blarb. What the shit? Oh. There we go. What the shit? My e-pad keeps trying to go to sleep. It's just tired. Long day trying to find mushy. So true. It did try very hard. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Okay, so Geekenders is starting in 40 minutes. Is that right? Yes. Pretty sure. Okay. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. No! iPad, come back. Come back. Here we go. What is this? Minesweeper for insane people? Yes. Yeah, it is. That's a great way to put it. Look, dude, we're making a picture. We're making a beautiful painting of a dude rubbing his butt on a door and you know, just stuff, okay? It's good stuff, all right? What is this? Minesweeper for ants? I don't know, maybe. laugh wasn't unhinged. Come on. This is when, if I was streaming with another person, they'd be like, roll the clip. Ooh. Oh my God, Peach, your hair is everywhere, dude. I love you so much. But jeez. No, stop. She do be shedding, yeah. When she was walking around outside earlier, I was literally like pulling off clumps of undercoat. Her body says, it's spring! And our lawn also says, it's spring! Sure is. Pretty sure that made sense. Because 1, 2, 3. So that'll fulfill the 1. So the rest of this should be blocked off. Yeah. And also that. Okay. Bam ba da da 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 ba da da. The shit. Hair everywhere. In my nose, in my clothes, in the pails, on the rails. Ah, there it is. What am I always saying? It's gonna be something really obvious. It always is. No! I had like 3 kids knocking on my door ready to sell cookies to sponsor school trips. Oh, man. Bro, I miss Girl Scout cookies. No. Just kidding. I didn't say anything. It was just a goof. A little goofy gaff. Yay. Let's see. We have... I should go make sure that everything's set up for Geekenders. And the other... Yeah! In my office is what I was trying to say. I know! We've done so much! I was trying to hit 75% because I wanted to confirm that a new musician shows up each time you hit a quarter of the puzzle, but not quite. We didn't quite do it. But yeah, we've done a ton of it. This has been my fretting about Peachy game. And fortunately, or unfortunately, I've fretted about Peachy a lot, so I've gotten a lot done. Shit. There we go. Tossing feathers in the wind. There she goes. No, iPad! That's my streamer. You're the top Proverbs streamer right now. Let's go! Yeah! Bam ba dam ba bam ba dam ba dam ba dam ba dam ba dam ba. All right, sick. Well, I was hoping you'd reach 69. Ah, that would have been good too. Okay, here's what we'll do, because the music's nice and chill. While I'm getting everything set up for Geekenders, I'll just leave this up until I go live on the other PC. I've also got to grab some stuff for my kiddo, so we'll stop here. And yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, I'll just leave this up. And if people are like, "What is this?" Be like, "It's the most impressive thing the Dodgers ever done." It's by far the most impressive. Oh yeah, my streamer emotes. It'll be great. Anyway, I'll see you guys in a bit.